These are the tomatoes that Amanda went around and just pulled off while I was watering with the powdered milk. Welcome back to the Wilderstead, where we are having problems. Tomato problems. Not something we want to have because we love our tomatoes. We're starting to see blossom end rot on some of our tomatoes, in particular the Romas, which are the tomato that we can the most of. Blossom end rot typically results from uneven watering, which itself results in the plant not having the ability to take in calcium, proper amounts of calcium for the fruit to develop. So normally we would treat this with Epsom salts or something like that, but we've already been using Epsom salts on our plants when we're watering. So we're going to try something different that I read about a while ago. Milk powder. Watering your plants with milk powder to help alleviate and prevent blossom end rot. This is experimental. I honestly am not sure if it's going to work. Most of the accounts that I read definitely said that this helps. So we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see what happens and we're gonna cross our fingers. Here's how we're going to go about this. Little Miracle Grow feeder for fertilizing your gardens. We're just going to fill it up with the milk powder and treat it like you were using a soluble fertilizer. Milk powder in the feeder, lid on. Amanda's already come through the greenhouse here and just done kind of a pre-soak just to break the surface tension on the soil. So I'm going to start now putting this stuff on. These are the tomatoes that Amanda went around and just pulled off while I was watering with the powdered milk. Now this isn't a huge amount. Luckily we caught this early, and we're really gonna hope that we can offset this by adding in some extra calcium with the milk powder. And I think we're gonna have to pay a little bit more attention to our watering, because this is a problem that we have often. And I don't want to see it happen. I don't want to see it continue. I'd like to find a nice remedy for this. If you noticed when I went around watering in here, I did everything twice. Whenever I water all of our gardens, anything, I do it twice. Because the first time, you're really just going to be breaking the surface tension and you're going to see a lot of runoff moving around. But if you just go around quickly the first time, just moisten that top layer of soil, the second time you go around, it's going to just suck that water straight down into the soil as opposed to having all kinds of runoff. It's been 3 days with 2 treatments over the course of those 3 days, and at this point I'm not seeing any new development of blossom end rot. So I'm hoping that this has remedied the situation, but only time will tell. I'll definitely keep folks updated on this, because if this does work, pretty simple remedy for blossom end rot. Now, on to the next problem. We're being invaded by cucumber beetles. I wouldn't really call it an infestation yet, but they are here, and so I'm just proactively treating with DE, diatomaceous earth. Let's see what happens with that.